so I put it on. She be in me, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At around the 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They run with the longtime Bengal Joe Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. And in motion is Brown. They'll go right back to Mixon. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Houston.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll give this to Mixon, running right. And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. And in motion is Brown. On play action. Stroud. Out of the pressure. Too much. And he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
So 4th down, and it's the former Chief, Tommy Townsend, to punt for Houston. As he'll come on to punt this one away. He'll take this in back at the 16. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Man who traded green and gold for Viking purple, it's Aaron Jones. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. In motion, it's Jefferson. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down. the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third and 5. To throw again is Darnold. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A big play for Minnesota. 32 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Darnold to throw again. Now he'll run it. He's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Motioning him from the slot left. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. And in motion is Brown. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback from the jump. He knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This one field it out beyond the 25. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So after one, it's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That one intercepted.
You see, Mike, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no telling where this ball is going to end up. In this case, it leads to the easy interception, but you have to give credit and give the assist. That pass rush is what created that turnover.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 18 on that one. 1st down for Houston. Stroud quickly out to Collins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On 2nd down, Stroud. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Vikings are going to get it back here. Just shy out the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
That's the game. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2. try and run for the first down with Jones.
Number 33, Aaron Jones, the ball carrier. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. In motion, it's Jefferson. On play action, here's Darnold. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. He will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Vikings move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Now Stroud. This one's complete to Jordan. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll go play action with Stroud. First down throw there is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate if we sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Texans.
On first down, it's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back and say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, put points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You do know it'll be third down. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on fourth down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Fourth down, and on comes Jaime Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
I think he was trying to bend that one in, Mike. He wanted to look like you off the old tee box, right to left draw. But instead, he just kind of hung it out there, and he ends up missing it wide right.
To throw on first down is Darnold. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it'll be third down.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. So, fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. As he is on to kick it away.
The Texans go over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Down, Stroud. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Throwing on second down. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Texans first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup.
Oh, and he's going to go down. We could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Darnold now on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
In motion, it's Jefferson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Minnesota. Darnold. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now Jones. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action. Stroud. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
3rd and 6. To throw, it's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First down, Texans.
Dell motioning over. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around,
that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Open man downfield, it's Hawkinson. 18 yards on the connection. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1 yard gain brings us 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll put Addison in motion. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now a handoff. Jones. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
Again, 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Third and goal. They'll try and run. It's Jones. Good blocking, and he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Stroud to throw. Throw out wide. They set up the screen for Collins. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Quick throw, taken in. Third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
To throw is Darnold. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to have it just past their 25.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. This one taken in downfield. It's the fullback. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll run here with Mixon. And he's going to go backwards on that one. Taken down back at the 6-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Mixon. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. To throw, Stroud. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
You can tell what the decision is about how they want to approach fourth down by what they call on third down. That was a run play, and you can bet they were going to go for it on fourth. But because it was a pass, and then they take a sack, I think this coach on fourth down